You guys ever wonder why it's called La Brea Avenue in Los Angeles? Well, a couple of reasons. First of all, La Brea actually stands for the tar. So it's a long history. So back in 1828, there was a big plot of land, about 7 square miles. It was like Miracle Mile, Hancock Park, West Hollywood, and Hollywood. It was granted to a guy named Antonio Rocha. So Antonio Rocha, he got the land, and then in 1848, 20 years later, Mexico had a war with the U.S. U.S. Won. They made a session. They had a session of this area, and what happened is Antonio had to prove it was his land in court. It took him 12 years. He did prove it was his land, but guess what? After 12 years, he had a lot of lawyer fees, so he couldn't pay his lawyer. So he had to sell his land to his lawyer to make up for the debt. And guess what his lawyer's name was? Henry Hancock of Hancock Park. So Henry Hancock bought all of the land for about $2 to $3 an acre. And in 1874, he sold 160 acres of land to a guy named John C. Plummer. So if you know Santa Monica Boulevard, there's a park called Plummer Park. That's because that guy was like a resident and owned a lot of the acres around here. John C. Plummer named La Brea Plummer Street. So it was named Plummer Street until 1907 when Hancock renamed it to kind of like develop the area and to kind of play off the La Brea tar pits.